Hi everyone, I'm Ricky from Tech Talk, and today is the full review on the Huawei Mate 10 Pro and what a device it is. So massive thank you to Vodafone UK for supplying this device to me over the Christmas period and New Year. It was released in November 2017. It is a gorgeous mocha brown colour here, and it is underneath a free case that comes supplied with it as well. At the moment it's running Android 8.0, which is Oreo, and also a skin over top, which is EMUI 8.1 or 8 when it comes to you. So just make sure you check for them updates as always. So if I turn around, you can have a look around the device, and we're going to go around the device in more detail now, and it is beautiful from every angle. So starting off at the top of our device here, you're going to find your antenna bars that run along. Also you have a mic and then an IR blaster there on top. Taking a look down the left hand side, you'll see your SIM card tray up here at the top. Has 128 gigabytes of onboard storage, but sadly no SD card. So 128 gigabytes is quite a large amount, plus cloud services should keep you going very well. The thickness is 7.9 millimeters thick, and it weighs 178 grams. Coming down the right hand side at the top, you have your volume rockers, and then clearly changeable texture is your power sleep wake button there as well. Looking at the bottom of our device, you're going to see your speaker grill and microphone, your USB-C for syncing and charging, and you also got some antenna bars running down there as well. Our back of our device, you've got Huawei underneath here. You have your built-in fingerprint sensor, and you have a dual system camera setup here as well. So you have one camera that is 12 megapixels and f1.6, and then also you have a 20 megapixel which is f1.6, and 2 times lose-less zoom, and it's a lacy optics, and it's phase detection, laser autofocus, and a dual LED dual tone flash, and also can record in 4K. So that's quite a mouthful there, but you will get some absolutely stunning images from this device. So we can unlock with a fingerprint sensor on the back, just a quick tap. It's in the ideal location as well. I really do appreciate where they have put the fingerprint sensor here. So on the front you have a 6-inch AMOLED display with the resolution of 1080 by 2160, which will give you a pixel density of 402 and an 18.9 aspect ratio. It's HDR10 compliant as well, so if you have content. It's also protected by Corning Gorilla Glass on the front, and there's glass on the rear with an aluminium frame. So I do recommend a case. It is nice that they do supply a free case, which is a gel case here, and this will have a slight protection for your device. Also you get to see the great color. On the front it's an 8 megapixel selfie camera, so you can take loads of great selfies there. Now I'd like to talk a bit about the Android, the home screen, and how easy and beautiful it is to use. So if we go and lock our device up here at the bottom, if you swipe up, you can actually flick through these wallpapers. You can select ones you like, and also you have an array of tools down here at the bottom that you can choose from. If I just flick up again, you have memos, you have calculator, you have a torch, you have loads of other features. If I slide down, you'll have your camera button here too. You can slide down as well if there's any notifications, you can allow notifications. You will need a PIN pattern or password for second security, just in case the fingerprint sensor isn't noticed or when you first restart your device. And then when you're actually in your device, if you go to the far left, you're going to have your Google screen here, where you're going to get all the important information. You have your home screen. All the applications are on the home screen here, so it's an EMUI 8.0, so it does have a different layout compared to a standard Android. But you do have all your apps, you have all your Google apps, everything is normal. So I did show the accessibility. There's loads of accessibility settings with great features as well. If I slide down from the top here, you can see a notification there. If I slide all the way down, you can see your widget area where you can change everything. So hotspot, your Wi-Fi, again your torch, loads of options here, your brightness as well. It's a very bright device thanks to that AMOLED panel. So sliding along, again you'll see all your applications here, touching and holding, so you can change your wallpaper, your theme, your settings. Very simple in here. You can move applications around, and you can also add widgets. So as this is the Huawei Mate 10 Pro, I want to talk about power and performance, and this is really powerful, and the best way to show that is through Geekbench. But first of all, it's an octa-core processor, so 4 cores running at 2.4 GHz, and that's a Cortex A7 III, and 4 running at 1.6 GHz, and that's a Cortex A5 III. Has a GPU of a Mali G7 MP12, has 6 GB of RAM, which is a huge amount. My MacBook Pro has 8 GB, so it's very close to my MacBook Pro, and this will last you a long time as well with 4,000 millionth hour battery. So what I'd like to do now is just load up Geekbench here, and I run this test previously, and this is the best score I have received on this device. For a single core score, we scored 1,876. In multi-core score, 6,725, which is very impressive. And now I want to show off this display and its great sound level as well by showing you a video from Google Play and then also a YouTube video showing you in the best quality possible for this display. So the video I have chosen to show you is Sing. Great animated film, bright colors, which I thought would be best for this display.
La, la, la. You ready, big guy?
Yeah, I'm like totally ready. Everyone in the city gets a shot at being a star in our singing competition. This stage is about to explode with Major Piggy power.
Yo, Humpty, you're really funny looking. That's alright, cause I get things cooking.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar, baby.
Oh my gosh. Look at her butt. Oh my gosh. Look at her.
Are you okay? Oh, yes, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
If you want to become stars and win $100 grand, then you better be ready to work harder than you've ever worked in your lives.
Yes, that was very bad.
Where's Johnny? There's no him. Where were you?
I was at a rehearsal. Dad, I don't want to be in your gang. I want to be a singer.
How did I end up with a son like you?
Music and all the moves and talk to you.
I can sing, but I get so scared.
Come on, be confident. Don't you want this?
Come back. What is going on here?
Seize the moment, try to freeze it and own it. Squeeze it and hold it, cause we consider these minutes golden.
Don't let fear stop you from doing the thing you love.
You know what's great about hitting rock bottom? There's only one way left to go, and that's up.
That's my son.
She's not even that good.
Yeah, totally.
I can't move. I'm terrified.
Just sing.
Sorry,
From watching that movie trailer there, you can see it's a beautiful display to watch anything on. So I have changed the resolution up in the settings, so make sure you go and do that first of all. It's in settings, display, then display resolution, and you can turn it all the way up. Please note that will affect your battery life as well, depending on what content you watch, but it's worth doing to get the best output from this device. So at the top you have a speaker, and then at the bottom where I showed you, so you do have dual speakers on this device, and that gorgeous 6-inch AMOLED panel will produce great stunning images as well for you to look at and movie trailers for you to watch. So wrapping up my review, I'm very pleased with this device. I was so looking forward to actually testing this device this year or the end of last year, 2017. I thought it was a potential winner. A lot of top reviewers and YouTubers are enjoying this device for its camera and also its display. So if I just jump into the camera here, struggle with the camera a little bit, I must admit, with my sight. I know if you flick to the side here, you get so many options and so many different aspects that you can use with the camera, and I will link to some great reviews on the camera for this device. So you do have so many options there. If I slide to the far side as well, you're also going to get to change all your settings. This will change when you move into video recording as well, and you can get some really great shots. Very simple and very easy to use camera system there. The accessibility side, like I discussed, is great. So many different features there to use in Oreo as well. They've pulled a lot of settings from previous Android launches, which is great, and they've also added a few others there where you can actually read the whole display, you can select to speak. That's a great feature. So moving along, the one thing I wish you did have was a dedicated folder for all your applications, so it wasn't on your home display here. I know there are different launches that you can get that can maybe hide all of these, but otherwise social media applications, which I mainly use, worked absolutely great. Some games have worked absolutely good as well. No issues whatsoever with 6 GB of RAM. It's flying through everything. I'm not having any issues. The battery was lasting about a day. Now it's lasting a bit longer thanks to an update to the EMUI, so which is good. With 4,000 mAh battery, I'm very surprised if you're going to get it going through in one day, but it can be done, trust me. So on the front here as well, it's a nice clean design as well, and I love the color of the device. It does love fingerprints here, as you can see, and that massive dual system there on the back is great. The fingerprint sensor is in the correct area, and it's nice to see, and I wish that Apple did maybe include that there. So if you do have any comments or queries about this device, please leave a comment down below. I'll be more than happy to help. Thanks always for watching. A massive thank you to Vodafone for supplying this device. Let's hope they continue through 2018, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.